The God-given talent to run fast is a huge advantage in any team sport, including rugby. But in the game of rugby sevens, the ability to sprint again and again is the holy grail for every athlete. In both attack and defence, it's not so much raw speed as speed endurance that's king.
The long, loafing strides of Tim Mickelson. And he's over for his second try. Mickelson's not going to be caught.
And there's try number 3 for Mickelson.
It's massive, you know, especially these days. I mean, game sevens can come down to a bounce of a ball, come to the last second, last pass, so you got to be fit the whole way. You know, how many games go down to the wire these days, and it's the last try that secures the win.
Mickelson scores to take the lead with a minute and a half to go.
I suppose I've always been naturally fit, but I mean, Titch's trainings are pretty hard, so he likes to push us, do a lot of 100-metre work, a lot of grids, so you know, he's renowned for that, and he likes to push us mentally as well, just to see how much we can take. We've got a lot of fit guys in our team, a lot of guys run over 14 on the beef and train a lot, specifically like that at home. So if you can do it over and over again, any 7 you put out, you can do it for a full game. You know, it's dangerous. That means they can strike from anywhere on the field. I suppose a lot of guys, they can do it a few times, but it's about doing it over and over again. A guy like Fittest, he does it a lot of times for America and gets back, and he's huge for them.
Fittest, the flying machine.
And away he goes, Fittest. 2 brilliant tries now.
This is Fittest, his third try of the day.
I have a personal rivalry battle with Tim Mickelson. You know, it's not really spoken about, but you know, he's another guy that can score 3-4 tries in a game. You know, long 80-metre runs at the beginning of the game and at the end of the game. Fitness is everything in sevens. So having a couple of guys that can go 14 minutes and give 100% on 3-4 long runs a game it's huge for your team, knowing that you got multiple options on places around the field. It brings a lot of confidence to not only myself but the team, knowing that after a long run they can still look to me and give the ball and know that I can still give 100% and go score a try for the team. It's a mental battle, you know. The first instinct of your brain is going, you're tired, you're not going to be able to do this. We have a sports psychologist that helps us get over those mental battles, saying accept the thought and move on. You're here for 14 minutes, you might as well get the work done on the front end, and then you can go rest.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. That's it, great stuff, great stuff. Okay, last one up to 80%, last one.
My name is Graham Bentz. I'm the strength and conditioning coach. So I'm a biokineticist and a sports scientist. So I do all the conditioning of the Kenyan Sevens team.
On the toes, eyes up, eyes up.
Repeated speed is really, really important in the sevens game for the fact that it can create a massive advantage for the team. I think if you can produce spurts of near maximal or maximal speed with a short recovery time in between, that would give you the competitive advantage. You would be sprinting maybe from a dead ball area, have a ruck on the opposite 10-metre line, have 5-6 seconds to regain your breath again and have another burst of speed for a gap. So if you have an athlete that can be able to do that, I think you can score tries from any area on the field.
This is a wonderful solo try. He's gone placard to placard.
If your team has 2 or 3 players that can really have repeated speed abilities and speed endurance abilities, that really makes them dangerous. So players like that definitely would be first choice players.
Here's the man they fear, Collins Injera, yet again. Look at this long whooping stride.
Well, there is research that shows that Kenyan players do have great aerobic and anaerobic capacity. There's a lot of talent, and from the speed tests that we've done and the analysis we've done, there's a very positive result. And I think that the improvement can be quite extensive. So we're looking forward to work with them and see what happens in the season to come.